I'm Emily, and I'm going to recite a poem by Anis Mojgani. I think that's how you say his name, I'm not sure. I will put a link to him performing it down there, and I do not take any credit for this. So, here we go. Oh, better scroll down. And this one right here, this is for the fat girls, and for the skinny chicks, and for the little brothers. This is for the schoolyard wimps, and for the childhood bullies who tormented them, for the former prom queen, and for the milk crate ball players, for the nighttime cereal eaters, and for the retired, elderly Walmart front store greeters. Shake the dust. This is for the benches, and for the people sitting upon them, for the bus drivers driving a million broken hymns, and for the men who have to hold down 3 jobs simply to hold up their children. The nighttime schoolers and the midnight bike riders trying to fly. Shake the dust. This is for the 2-year-olds who cannot be understood because they speak half English and half God. Shake the dust. This is for the boys with the beautiful, beautiful sisters, and for the girls with those brothers who are just going crazy. Shake the dust. This is for those gym class wallflowers and the 12-year-olds afraid of taking public showers. So the kid who's always late to class because he forgets the combination to his lockers. For the girl who loves somebody else. Shake the dust. This is for the hard men who want to love but know that it won't come, and for the ones that amendments do not stand up for the ones who are forgotten, the ones who are told to speak only when spoken to, and then they're never spoken to. So speak every time you stand so that you do not forget yourself. Do not let one moment go by that doesn't remind you that your heart beats 100,000 times a day, that there are enough gallons of blood to make every one of you into oceans. Do not settle for letting these waves settle, and for letting the dust collect in your veins. This is for the celibate pedophile who keeps struggling, for the poetry teachers, or the people who go on vacations alone, for the sweat that drips off Mick Jagger's singing hips, and for the shaking skirt on Tina Turner's shaking hips, and for the heavens and for the hells through which Tina has lived. Shake the dust. This is for the tired and for the dreamers, and for those families that will never be like the Cleavers with perfectly made dinners and sons like Wally and the Beaver. This is for the bigots, for the sexists, for the killers, and for the big house jail sentenced cats becoming redeemers. For the springtime that somehow seems to always show up after every single winter. This is for you. This is for you. Make sure that by the time the fisherman returns, you have gone, because like the days, I burn at both ends, and every time I write, every time I open my eyes, I'm cutting off parts of myself just to give them to you. So shake the dust and take me with you when you do, for none of this has ever been for me. All that pushes and pulls and pushes and pulls, it pushes for you. So grab the world by its clothespins and shake it out again and again, and jump on top and take it for a spin, and when you hop off, shake it again, for this is yours. Make my words worth something. Make this more than just another poem that I write, more than just another night that's heavy upon us all. Walk into it. Breathe it in. Let it crash through the halls of your arms like the millions of years of millions of poets, coursing like flood, pumping and pushing, making you live, shaking the dust. And when the world knocks at your front door, clutch the knob tightly and open on up. Run forward into its widespread greeting arms with your hands in front of you, fingertips trembling, though they may be. Shake the dust.